there are solar flares going off right now. Well, not right now, but on Sunday, I was talking to a lot of the students in my classes, and on Sunday, everybody was weird. Weird time, weird things happening, and I know that when solar flares are going off, I get a certain type of antsiness, like irritation at nothing. And I remember wondering what the heck this was, and then about a year ago, I read about the possible effects that solar flares can happen on people's emotional bodies. And it makes sense because I'm definitely a sun person. I sun gaze every day, and on days that I can't sun gaze, I definitely know that I haven't, and I feel like I haven't gotten to eat. I do eat food though too, obviously. Anyway, but also the way that I feel can sometimes be explained by the new moon, not the full moon. And also for you ladies, it can also be explained by hormones, although right now the timing's not right for that, so I know that's not it. TMI maybe for men, but you know, it's a natural part of life. It's okay. Anyway, what I want to talk to you guys about today is dealing in darkness, because we all have it. And we incarnated here on this planet to experience every emotion, not just the pink sparkly ones. And every emotion is beautiful. And of course, it's always best to be centered in love. But when you're feeling the pressure cooker of emotions, that's kind of what I think about it as, because when you're feeling this antsy, irritated thing come from within you, the reason that I'm lying flat on this, it's not grass, it's this cool little colorful ground cover. The reason that I'm lying flat on it is because I'm kind of letting it balance me. However, I can feel that in my core there's a whole new, it's just flowing through. I mean, it's not like when your energy's kind of off and then you balance and then you're fine. With me, I'm channeling through this whole vibration that is not very normal for me. Although, well, we all have darkness, and mine ends up being kind of a interesting mix of irritation and non-judgment because when you're in darkness, you don't have judgmentalness. Like, not that I'm judgmental when I'm all love based and all the universe is wonderful and there's nothing ever to be aggravated about ever, where it's just where I usually live. But when you're here in this place of intensity and darkness, is lack for anything better to describe it with, it's almost as if you don't care, you don't want to fix anything, you don't need to change anything, and you're just observing it all, knowing that this will pass. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, for me personally, it's not as comfortable to be here because I am conditioned by life here to want to fix something about myself when I feel like this rather than just ride it out. But the truth of the matter is it's kind of fun. I mean, if the ocean never had any storms ever, it'd be pretty boring. It would be a boring ocean, it would be a boring planet. So it's just as if there is a storm inside and it will eventually reconcile. Yeah, I think that was agreement. That's what I'm going to go with. Anyway, so for those of you who are also feeling the solar flares or who are having this kind of experience for any given reason, I would say try not to tie it to anything. Don't make any decisions. Enjoy it, because at least for me, it's a feeling I don't often feel. So when I do have a chance to be dark, not that I take it out on anyone, but it's a vibration that I don't often get to be present with because I don't often feel it, because I tend to be more of a pink sparkly kind of person. But this is fun too, and it's important too, because you know we're here to bring presence to all of it, not to deny that half of it exists. And when I say it, I mean vibration, energy, emotion, human experience. Anyway, so revel in your darkness. Don't be mean. Just let it circulate within yourself and let it shift your perspective, because whenever there are challenges like this, on the other side of the challenge lies a huge blessing if you can remain in your integrity as you go through the challenge. Anyway, hope you're all doing well. If the solar flares are affecting you, then I obviously feel your vibration too. I was going to say feel your pain, but it's not really painful. It's just distracting, depending on what you're trying to do. All right, go in peace. Talk to you again very soon.